Bradley Walsh had been rushed to the hospital in critical condition. For millions across the UK, it felt like a punch to the chest. Bradley wasn't just a TV host, he was a national treasure. The man whose laughter filled living rooms, whose wit turned boring afternoons into unforgettable moments, whose warmth made strangers feel like friends. But tonight, his future was uncertain. The rush to hospital. Inside a quiet London hospital, the atmosphere was tense. Nurses moved quickly, doctors spoke in hushed but urgent tones, and somewhere behind the heavy double doors of the ICU, Bradley Walsh lay fighting for his life. Donna Derby, Bradley's wife, arrived first. She ran through the corridor, tears blurring her vision. Just hours earlier, they had been sitting at home, laughing at an old comedy special. Then, everything changed. Bradley had complained of sudden chest pain, sharp, suffocating, and within minutes, he collapsed. Now, she stood outside the ICU doors, shaking, unable to catch her breath. "Please," she whispered to the nurse, "just tell me he's still with us?" The nurse nodded gently. "He's stable for the moment, but the doctors are working fast." Donna pressed a hand to her mouth, trying not to collapse herself. Family arrives in shock. Bradley's son, Barney, rushed in minutes later, his face pale and eyes swollen with panic. He had never seen his father like this, not weak, not fragile. "Mom," he gasped, pulling Donna into a tight hug. "How did this happen?" She shook her head. "He didn't say anything. He didn't want us to worry." Barney closed his eyes in disbelief. Bradley had always been the strong one, the leader, the smiling face that made everything seem manageable. To see him like this was a nightmare none of them were prepared for. Doctors delivered the news. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, a senior doctor stepped out. "Mr. Walsh has suffered a significant cardiac episode," he explained gently. "We're doing everything possible, but the next few hours are critical." Donna's knees weakened. Barney caught her and held her close. The doctor's expression softened. "He's conscious now. He asked for you." Without waiting another second, they rushed inside. Inside the ICU. The room was quiet except for the soft beeping of machines. Bradley lay pale against the white sheets, his breathing shallow but steady. Wires trailed from his chest and arms, but when he saw his family, he managed the faintest smile. "There you are," he whispered. "Oh, Bradley," Donna sobbed, gripping his hand. Barney swallowed hard. "Dad, you scared us half to death." Bradley tried to chuckle, but it came out as a weak sigh. "I didn't mean to. I just didn't want to make a fuss. Thought it was indigestion." "Dad," Barney said firmly, eyes shining, "you have to stop protecting everyone at your own expense." Bradley looked at both of them, tears forming in his eyes. "I just wanted to stay strong, for you." Donna sat beside him, smoothing his hair the way she had done since the early years of their marriage. Being strong isn't pretending you're invincible. It's letting people hold you when you need it. A moment of hope. Doctors moved in and out, adjusting medications, monitoring numbers, working with urgency. The night felt endless, each second stretched into an hour. Then, just after dawn, a senior doctor walked in with a small smile. "His vitals are improving. He's not out of danger, but he's responding better than we expected." Barney exhaled in relief, shoulders shaking. Donna leaned over Bradley, tears of relief streaming down her cheeks. "You keep fighting, love. We're right here." Bradley squeezed her hand weakly. With his family by his side, the night of fear began to lift, slowly but surely. The crisis wasn't over, but Bradley wasn't facing it alone. And sometimes, in moments like these, love was the strongest medicine of all.